Good morning and welcome to the UMC Action News. I'm John Stedman.
And I'm Jerry Peak. And what are we going to do for our sponsors today, John?
Well, mine is honesty.
Okay, what's your verse?
I got a verse here. It's Proverbs 12:22, and it says, "Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight."
Okay.
What's yours?
Well, mine is going to be faithfulness this week, and this is from Psalm 89. I declare that your steadfast love is established forever. Your faithfulness is as firm as the heavens.
Very good.
Yes, and I think, honestly, that we should go ahead and do the announcements now. So here are today's announcements.
Hi, my name is Cindy Schick, and I've been helping out in the children's wing when I can. Right now, we want to thank everyone who has come out to help with the renovation in the children's wing. Your help is very much appreciated. We still need a big push to get done by October 5th when the preschool is scheduled to reopen. What's left isn't hard, it's just stuff that takes time, like the sanding and painting, and if you're like me, you hope the sanding's done, painting's easier. If you have any time at all, come out and help. Please come on by and check with the church office to make sure you can get in. Thank you very much for all you do.
It's getting to be that cold and flu time of year, so once again, the food pantry, along with Farm Fresh Pharmacy, will be offering flu shots on Wednesday, October 14th from 5:30 until 7. That's exactly when Wednesday night dinner is, so that's really convenient.
Yes, it is. The flu shots are available to church members, partner churches, and food pantry clients, and will be free for those who have no health insurance. Medicare and health insurance cards will also be accepted. The flu shot clinic will take place on the stage of the Family Life Center. If you want to come and get your flu shot, please notify the church office, Bob Catlin, or put a note in your tariff panel by October the 9th so we can make sure we have enough vaccines.
Get ready, folks. It's time for another Change the World event.
Yeah. Which one is this? 6?
I think it is. It is actually the 6th Change the World event. It will be the weekend of October 24th, and as always, it will be an awesome opportunity to be the hands and feet of Jesus. We will have more details in the weeks to come, but go ahead and mark your calendars and plan to be a part of Change the World 6.
Sounds great. We will be right back after these messages.
Me, 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 me.
If you would like to sing in the choir, but can't quite commit to doing it year-round, then now's your chance.
Me, 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 me.
The choir is looking for more people to sing in their holiday programs, maybe even a cantata. So if you're interested, contact Cindy Clark or the church office.
La, 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 la. Me, 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 me.
You can do that. I have an announcement for all the fantastic cooks we have here at UMC. You know who you are, and so do we, because we have all been to the potlucks and raved about your creations. Now it's time to share those recipes because the Adult Ministries Committee is putting together a cookbook and they need your best recipes. Go to cookbookpublishers.com and click on the You Type It icon. Our logon is CCUMC15 and the password is Cake15. Submit your recipe along with any notes about its significance or history. If you can't get online to submit your recipe, write it out and give it to Candace Bennett, or put it in the Adult Ministries mailbox. We need lots of recipes to make this work, and the deadline is September 30th. The proceeds from the sale will go towards the renovation of the children's wing. So let's get cooking. And for those of you who don't cook, but who do like to eat, copies of the cookbook will make great gifts.
What are you doing?
I'm watching a tennis match. I love to watch it when they serve, particularly.
Well, you know, you could have a pretty impressive serve, too.
Who, me? I can't serve like that.
But you could serve right here at the church.
What, do we have a tennis court now?
No, I'm talking about serving God's people.
Oh, well, do I need a racket or a cute little outfit?
No. All you need is a willing heart. The worship committee is looking for new folks who would like to serve as liturgists for the 8:30 service and ushers and greeters and communion service for all the services. If you are interested, you can talk to Janet Nash or put a note in your tariff panel.
Okay, folks, now you know. Even if you don't know a forehand from a backhand, you can still have a great serve. And now, the ball is in your court.
We're done here. All 4th and 5th grade young ladies are invited to participate in the lemonade stand, a small group just for you. It meets on Wednesday nights from 6:30 until 7:30, starting on October 7th. Come for dinner, then stay for the meeting. Contact Teresa Ryder or the church office if you need more information.
Get ready to get your game face on because it's time for Upward basketball and cheerleading. Registration is now open and practices will begin the week of December 1st. All the information is on our website, courthousecommunityumc.org, under the Children's Ministry tab.
Yay! We will hold another service of hope and wholeness on Wednesday, October the 7th at 6:30. Come and feel God's Spirit minister to you in the service of prayer and communion. That's October 7th at 6:30, right here in the sanctuary. We have many small groups meeting both on Sunday mornings and Wednesday evenings. Check out your bulletin or our website for more information and to find the class that is the right fit for you. Inviting someone to church can be intimidating, but it really shouldn't be. You recommend restaurants, movies, schools. Why not recommend your church? Just say what it is about your church that means the most to you. The music, the small groups, the people, the message. Speak from your heart. Don't worry about what is the worst thing that will happen if you invite somebody to church, but worry about what is the worst thing that would happen if you don't and someone misses out on the love of Christ. Plant the seed, then stand back and watch God work.
We are in need of more people to run our soundboard during services. If you have a willing heart and ear, please put a note on your tear-off panel and we will get you some training.
Yeah, not only do you get to mess with all these great knobs and buttons back here, you get a bird's eye view of the service. Plus, when you're sitting back here, you can take your shoes off and nobody knows. Can you hear me now?
That's all we have for this week.
Can you hear me
See
now?
you next week from the heart of Virginia Beach.
John, can you hear me now?
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters.
And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male
and female he created them. But we rebel and turn from God. We run from his sight to hide our sin. We are not perfect.
I am not perfect, but God loved the world so much that he gave his only Son so that everyone who believes in him will not perish but have eternal life.
Who is God? Who is this God that would die for me? We throw the word God around like it's another name. What if his name is holy?
What if he was beaten, bruised, broken for us? What if he said we are kings and priests, and absolutely everything is possible with him?
Why is it that when I sin, and I get angry, and I'm frustrated, and when we ignore church, he still cares?
If God is for us, who can ever be against us? If God gave up his only Son, won't God, who gave us Christ, also give us everything else?
Who dares accuse us whom God has chosen for his own? Who will condemn us? Will Christ? No, for he is the one who died for us. Can anything separate us from Christ's love? Despite all our sin, victory is ours through Christ, who loves us. Nothing can ever separate us from his love.
Death can't, and life can't. The angels can't, and the demons can't.
Our fears, worries, and all the power of hell cannot keep God's love away.
God is merciful, powerful. He is caring and kind. He is almighty and just. God is love.